Hey, high school leaders, Mark Canada here. Wanted to give you a quick update and recap of this past Sunday during Insight. Brian Moore was our guest speaker as we looked at 1 Samuel chapter 17 and the story of David and Goliath. One of the things that Brian said this past week that I think was a very memorable moment was that our worst decisions come when we think too highly or too lowly of ourselves. That we need to have our identity rooted in who God says we are rather than what the world says. And as we've been going through this series of discovering who you really are, that has been the emphasis, that we need to understand who it is that God says we are and to live out of that reality. And it's my prayer and challenge to you as you facilitate your conversations on Wednesday Impact that you would be facilitating a type of conversation that is helping your students realize who God says they are, and then you're showing them how to live out of that reality. And we know that that's an ongoing lesson in our lives, but if we can start to get that now, as students, as teenagers in high school, they can start to get that now. It will have a ripple effect into eternity and the lives that they come in contact with, that they can live out of who God says they are, discover who it is that God is calling them to be rather than what the world is saying. I'm praying for you. I hope you have a great Wednesday night. Love you guys.